you forgot you're not ready. Your head could get ruptured between the eyes. The band, the lie, I supply the static. With the bad guys, the villains, crooks, highlighters, and the fighters. See the big black picture if you look inside her. My mind is graphic, expressing, graphic. Killer copycat action, it's all mastered. Directed it when y'all least expected it and thought it was safe. I hit you in the face. So slam! Let the boys be boys. Slam! Make noise, be boys. Slam! Let the boys be boys. Slam! Make noise, be boys. I'm a b-boy, standing in my b-boy stance. Hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants. The mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. It's still undisputed. You took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail.
Getting set for evening baseball from Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate is Joey Wendell, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. One out, bases empty. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First pitch on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded to short. Galvis is there. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Randy Arozarena. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. Up next, Brandon Lau. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
The 2-0 on the way. It is swung on and missed, strike one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
That's in there. Base hit. Troy rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. Joey Wendell digs in now. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball one. Runners on first and third, two away. Swing and a liner. Mancini makes the catch for out number three. Anthony Santander the next to bat.
Leading off.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0.
Hey.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Into the box now, Mike Delfranco. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Now at the plate here is Leo Ruiz trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's set. Here it comes. A 1-0 delivery. Ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. On to second, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. To the plate now, Freddie Galvis standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Ruiz leads off second with one gone in the inning. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Austin Hayes the next to bat. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Popped him up. Severino is there. 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. Fouled off.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Hard hit ball to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
The batter number 8, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Brendan Lau. Line hard deep into left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Pedro Severino. Now here's the first offering.
Severino.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Reined in. And that's the first out. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So now to the plate, Trey Mancini, 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. The pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pulled toward right center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso. Set and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He singled first time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Two and 0 now. Now here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. There is Franco. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready now for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. And there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. 50th pitch of the game on its way. He's under it, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. First offering.
Ball inside. 2-0.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So bases are empty with one gone, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
In the air down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Now to the plate, here is Freddie Galvis. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1-0 the count. And the pitch. Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out. Next, it'll be Austin Hayes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type when you kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. A Rosarena in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. So now here is Randy Arozarena, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Plate now, Brandon Lau. Lined hard to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Austin Meadows. He was a double play victim last time around. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And now here is Ji-Man Choi, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. stepping up is Pat Valaika. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Off the plate,
That
ball
misses
one.
wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1 home. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Digging in next, Ryan Mountcastle. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Ball
2-0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman.
1 strike.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So here's Trey Mancini as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fouled off. Mountcastle leads off first with 1 away. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Hit in the air down the right field line. Adams scoops it up. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And stepping in, Michael Brasso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And up next will be Willie Adames. First offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Galvis. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Up next for the Rays, Francisco Mejia. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 66. Tanner. Scott.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell as he lines it out to center. In there, a base hit. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Mejia rounds the corner and is headed home. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. In now, Randy Arozarena, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Popped up. Malaika shading to his right. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Last half of the 7th here. And set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Diego Castillo will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Infield in the over shift here. Now the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good throw gets him 1 gone. 1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Michael Franco becomes out number 2 this inning. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brendan Lau. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Next to hit is Austin Meadows. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Yandy Diaz will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Cesar Valdez is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. hit in the air to left field. Mancini is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Brasso, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Now batting.
At the plate, Willie Adames into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. So now to the plate, Francisco Mejia. Swing and oh my, hit him with the hind. You can kiss it goodbye.
Now batting. The first baseman, Joey
Travis Lakins enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Standing in now, Joey Wendell. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And he punts the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and that ends the inning. So here is Freddie Galvis. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Austin Hayes is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Galvis gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. To plate now, Pedro Severino, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Here comes the 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Pat Valaika hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. All even now, 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
The first baseman
Peter Fairbanks enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning. Into the box now, Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That evens it up 1-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Arozarena finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Now it'll be Kevin Kiermaier. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a line drive. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So next to bat will be Randy Arozarena. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Couldn't quite time the breaking ball there as this is fouled away off to the right. Strike 1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. Santander waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next, here is Brandon Lau. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready now is Trey Mancini. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping in next, Maikel Franco comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight